We're just going through here and working on our Trailmanor. It's a 2002 model. As you can tell, we've kind of got everything stripped out of here to the bare bones. Had some mildew in here beforehand, a little bit of mold. We basically just kind of ripped everything out. Doors are opening, and a lot of the cabinets kind of aired out. Got an ozone generator there that's been helping with the smell. Help clean the air as well. But today our project is mainly working on this fridge and how to get it out of here, because we had the little latch here that was broken. Plus it just doesn't get that cold, and the storage in here is for any of those gas powered or DC AC things. We're not doing a lot of boondocking, and if we do, I can simply put in some solar panels and an inverter and last for a little bit longer than I can, or even just bring a generator with us. So we're gonna go ahead and try to remove this. I've already taken off this little panel right here to give me a little bit more working space. As you see, there's all the controls behind. There's a screw that was right there that's been removed. And now I'm just gonna try to get the base plate off next, which is run down here. That's really kind of holding it in at the moment. So let me work on that. All right, we've got the second part finished. What it is next, once you remove the door, which is simply 2 screws here, and that will just slide straight off at the bottom if you lift it up. But there are actually caps right here, right there, right there, and right there, and you just unscrew those with a Phillips head. I also removed the flooring, which we're gonna do anyway, so we can get that out of the way, and that way I'll be able to straight pull this thing back. I did use a little bit of leverage of getting a hammer right behind the sides and stuff to kind of help pry it loose. It looks like they used a little bit of glue back in the day on this, so it's set. All right, here is the product that's been pulled out. All I had to do here was I need to remove screw here, so I have access to this. I just cut this ground. This actually goes inside the thing accidentally. Didn't need to do that, just unplugged it from the back. As you can see, there was a lot of nastiness out there. There's 2 drain holes, of course I had to get through there, and that's open access. So my whole idea is I'm going to be blocking off both of those, help with a lot of the insulation out here, and put a little bit of Flectex back there where I can lift it up and get to it eventually. But this should help out majority of our problems with pests, because it looks like they had some issues with some mice before, which is not the best of things. I'm going to go ahead and put this in with the next AC fridge. Alright, we're trying to clean this up a little bit more. Spraying a lot of bleach on this. It's finally coming back a little bit and stuff. Right here, we're going to have to actually cap that flare. And that way your gas is not leaking out. There's a hole down here that I don't know why they put it in there. But obviously some critters gotten in there because there's a hole in that one, so I'm going to have to patch it. That one right there is your refrigerator fan. You can see it right here if you click this. I got my DC power off, so it's not actually turning on right now at the moment. But that way that will start that one up. There's my 2 lines that would be DC for the fridge. They weren't working before, so I'm going to chop those off as well. Probably going to go and patch up this little area right in here to make it where you can't move it. But my fridge I'm going to put in now actually doesn't require this much depth. So I don't know what I'm going to do in the back yet. I may try to make that a little storage area. I'm not really sure yet how to maximize that space yet, but I may just leave it just blank for the moment because I don't really need any more space in this Trailmanor. So gotta fix up that too, make that little level, knock that back down again. So we're seeing it's coming along, just slowly and surely. All right, it's another project update. As you can see here, I kind of added some Reflectex to the back area. Still need a little bit of caulking in the bottom there. Just where those kind of just don't really fit in 100% also up at the top. Down here, did the same thing. And as you can tell, I plugged up some of those holes that were sitting there. We had some mice or something else that would shoot through them. So what I did is I actually took some steel wool right here, and I took some extra remnants of those, the fabric right there that you see on the windows. I kind of keep the screens out. I doubled that up, laid it down there at the bottom, put some steel wool on top of that one, and I enclosed it with the laminate flooring that was just sitting here that I'm not using anymore, the vinyl plank flooring. I taped it up with some Reflectix tape, so that way I could go ahead and just kind of seal those both up. I'm going to eventually have to poke a hole out here at the bottom where I'm going to run some LED lights on the bottom of the trailer, so that way at night I just quick a little DC switch, turn those on, and be able to see what I'm doing outside. But at least it looks a whole lot better and it's a whole lot cleaner than it first started out with, and got all the little mice remnants out of here.